In this video, I am doing a sales center walkthrough with Ronnie from the Ritz-Carlton Residences in Estero Bay. And we're also talking about the amenities, some different stacks, their views. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but let's get right to it.
So in the sales gallery, this isn't necessarily the exact size or shape of any particular floor plan, but it's closest to the 3-bedroom. So what we've done in the sales gallery is we've outfitted it with the types of finishes that we will include. So owners will have all level 5 luxury finishes, but they get to select a dark, medium, or a light color package to be within their home. So we put on display here a light package. And then if guests would like to come in and schedule a tour of the models within the building, we have a variety of those that we can certainly show. And we have some finished units where people have chosen light, medium, or dark. So we can certainly take
and we can do hard hat tours as well, right?
We can. We just need to pre-schedule those with the construction crew, but absolutely.
Perfect. So if somebody's interested, we can do that as well.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. And I would be happy to do that on your behalf as well.
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely. And then, so every home's going to come with a wet bar. This happens to be the size of the 3-bedroom wet bar.
Okay.
If you pick the 2-bedroom, it's slightly shorter, and then if you pick this 4-bedroom, it's slightly larger. So, just to point out a few things, this is an included wet bar, so there's no upgrades here. It will be a Ductile material for the counter, which is made of glass, quartz, and porcelain. Very durable finish. Again, light, medium, or dark color choices. We'll have lighting in the shelving included. All of the woodwork is European woodwork. This is by Etel Craft. It's all book matched here. And we do have true storage up high. And the shelving includes linen finishing and German hardware for you. And then we offer, in the drawers, all of them, the drawers in the cabinets have what they call a G handle. So there's a real clean, sleek look, not a lot of hardware.
I see.
All of the homes come with a 102-bottle refrigerator for you.
Okay.
Some examples of upgrades would be if somebody would like a second wine refrigerator on the other side, or a refrigerator or a freezer, or if they're not wine drinkers, they can turn this into a cabinet or regular refrigerator. But if you did no upgrades at all, this is how your wet bar would come.
Perfect.
And then over here in the kitchen, all of the homes come with a 10-foot island, whether you pick the 2, 3, or 4-bedroom. So they're all very expansive, beautiful. We have all Wolf and Sub-Zero appliances, Miele dishwasher. It's gas cooking, which is not always the case in high-rise down here, but our residents love that.
Perfect.
Some examples of upgrades would be if somebody would like to add an oven underneath, or maybe an additional burner. All of the homes, though, come with a 2-toned kitchen, so a lacquer cabinet and a wood cabinet. Again, this is the light collection. But it's just absolutely high quality finishes for you.
Yeah, these are beautiful cabinets.
The pantries are amazing. They have lighting inside, and they include soft close pullouts for you. And again, true storage up high. Comes with the convection microwave oven. Wolf, of course, again. We have pullouts for garbage and for spices included. Examples of upgrades in here would be if you'd like to add an extra dishwasher. Some people would like 2 dishwashers, or they'd like an under-counter refrigerator, or under-counter additional wine refrigerator. So in that case, you'd give up the bank of drawers down at the end if you'd like an additional. But if you chose no upgrades at all, this is what your 3-bedroom kitchen would look like.
Beautiful.
And again, you can pick your color palette. The only thing we show on display in our sales gallery that are upgrades are the hanging light fixture lights and the custom closets. So in here, in this master bathroom, this is truly the size and shape of the master bathroom, whether you pick the 2, 3, or 4-bedroom. So in here, we have all Callista and Kohler, closets and fixtures and things. We also use Decton here, but it is a soft touch Decton, where we have the high gloss Decton off the kitchen. This has a no slip grip, which is great. So no slipping on the floor. We have the rib finished deep European drawers in the bathroom. The under counter motion censored lighting is included. The backlit mirror is included. The pendant lights are the only thing we have in here that are on display that are an upgrade.
So these would be an upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's linen cabinetry on the sides as well for you. And then our closet on display. Our closet shelving is an upgrade. So if you chose the basic closet,
is the tub also
that's
standard?
Included, yeah, and it's the Callista Argile bathtub and a Kohler Intelligent toilet for you too.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna get this balloon out of here, but you can edit that out. But
oh, you can leave the cheers to the New Year's. We all want to cheers to the.
All right, well, you were in there. So this is an example of an upgraded closet for you with the finishes. So this is truly the depth of the closet. I'm sorry, the width of the closet, but the depth starts right where the door frame starts, so we're not quite as deep.
Understood.
And you wouldn't have the window here, so if you chose to upgrade and add the closet package, you'd have some more shelving on this side.
Okay.
But over on the wall, you can see the example of the light, medium, and dark color schemes.
Okay.
So that gives our owners, you know, a chance to select with our design.
So this would be light. Dark. Before we continue, if you guys are getting good value from these videos, please like and subscribe. But more importantly, I want you to call me, text, email, leave a comment below. I want to make sure you reach out to me. My goal is to make sure that I can represent you in your next deal here in Southwest Florida.
In relation to this, Coconut Road would be over here.
So Coconut will be right there. Okay.
And so we'll have a new roadway here that brings you right in, and there'll be a gated guardhouse out this way, and then you come in, there's that big beautiful waterfall feature.
Beautiful.
Up on arrival, and then this
I
is
see.
our south tower.
So you got your waterfall right there. Yep. So that's your south
tower.
tower.
It faces due west, and then the north tower.
Which is the tower that we're looking at.
Correct. It's that one. Yep.
Perfect.
And then our north tower faces southwest.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then you can the valley parking any there. If people would prefer to self-park, they can go into the buildings. We'll have 2 pre-assigned spaces per home.
So if you could give me a quick rundown, amenities-wise, what are we looking here? This is just kind of a walking area we have here and some cabanas, it looks like.
Yeah, so these are going to be summer grilling areas. They have full summer kitchens, large tables for seating 8, 10, 12 people. There's a bocce ball area here in the center and a Zen garden out that way. Both towers have amenities in those large circles. On the lobby level, there's fitness centers, salon and spa, kids and teen room, theater, sports simulator, pet grooming, all of that. Right above it is the mezzanine level, and we have guest suites there. So
guest suites in the mezzanine. Okay.
They have we have 3 per tower that can operate like a hotel room, so they can just stay the night. But we also have something called tower suites if somebody would like to own their own guest suite.
Okay.
So if they'd like to purchase something like a studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and own their own, if they have a lot of long-term visitors, they can
would that be as an addition to owning a unit? Only residents can own the second unit. Perfect.
Exactly
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that. That's great.
And then as you're coming around here on this side, this is a pet park down here. These are outdoor mechanicals. We also have rooftop mechanicals on the top that are dressed up architecturally to look like a floor.
Okay.
They're very kicked up floors. That. And then over here, now where we're standing would be as if we're in the Estero Bay waterway.
The Estero Bay.
Lover's Key would be over here. But this is a 72 slip marina here.
That's great.
So 50 of the slips are available for an annual lease. 10 of the slips are public. So if you have friends that want to come in and boat in, join you for dinner, boat back out.
So they can just
and then 10 are a boat
dock
club.
there. Great.
And then the last 2 slips, one is for emergency response, police and fire, and the other is for the Ritz-Carlton boat shuttle service that's included.
Perfect.
And then the only thing we've changed on this model since we built it is we elevated this restaurant up 1 level.
Okay.
So on your dining experience will be a higher floor, waterfront experience. And below it, we will have the marina ship store on this side, and we'll have more restaurant cabanas under the building on that side. And that restaurant is opening end of this month in January, and they're starting to take reservations already for dinner in February, and it's going to be called Aqua Bisteca, and it's open to the public.
Okay. I did get that email. That's great. I will be checking it out.
All right. Yep, it's a Michael Mina restaurant. Everyone's thrilled about that. And then this is a lagoon. It's 1.3 acres in size, and it's actually a pool base, but it's only 20 inches deep. So it's more of a water feature here with these floating like pavilions out on the water.
That is so neat.
So you could feel like you're in Bali in your backyard, You can have the, Ritz-Carlton food, drink, water service, all of that.
Yep.
While you're sitting outside. And then, of course, it's surrounded by beautiful pools.
And you have different pools.
If you're a swimmer, the center one has dedicated swimming lap lanes there. It's 60 feet by 26, and each of the outer pools are 110 feet by 26. And then we have hot tub spas at the end of both.
Oh, perfect.
We have cabanas available for purchase here under the building, there and there. Those are air-conditioned cabanas for people who'd like to own their own.
Okay. So you can own your cabanas.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, but not these ones here. These are available for everybody just to use.
Understood.
And then under the club here, we have a Ritz-Carlton pool bar down that way. And then right up here, this is our Oasis, which is a club that has an indoor and outdoor sunset lounge. There's private dining. There's news and sports cafe with complimentary continental breakfast every morning. Library card room. These are fire pit areas here and here. These on the ends are private pools for the residences on that lobby level.
Okay.
And then there's covered walkways to each of the buildings to take you to the amenities within the buildings.
Explain to me when you're talking about the private pools. Who are these pools for?
So there's a 4-bedroom residence on the lobby level here.
Okay.
Has this pool, and then there's a 2-bedroom residence that has this pool.
Okay, so that's private to this specific these specific units. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Same story here, a 4-bedroom here,
Perfect.
a 2-bedroom here. The way the buildings are lined out, there's 112 residences per tower, so 224 total.
Mm-hmm.
And the 4 bedrooms are on the ends of the building. So right here, this is a 4-bedroom residence,
Okay.
and this is a 4-bedroom residence. And then the same story over here. We've got a 4-bedroom residence there,
4 bedrooms at the end.
and then here.
Perfect.
And again, the 4 bedrooms go all the way through the building, and they have big wraparound balconies. The 2 bedrooms are right inside of that, here
Okay.
and here, here, and here. Those are 2 bedrooms. They just face the water, but they have an extra wide balcony. What sits behind them is the core that has the service elevator, trash chute, stairwell, residential storage room, air conditioned storage on their floor. They're all private elevators between each residence. And then the 3-bedroom plus den, 3.5 bath are in the center. They're these 2 columns, here and here.
Perfect.
And again, they have a sunrise and sunset balcony.
Okay.
And they have nice cross space throughout them. And our top floors 20 and 21, are our penthouse floors. Ceiling height on the penthouse floors is 14 feet. And then ceiling height on our lobby level and our mezzanine level, those are 12 foot. And then all of the others, floors 2 through 19, are 10-foot ceilings, which is just like we have represented here in the
I
sales
was going to
towers.
say in reference. So what is the?
These are 10 foot.
These are
So
10 feet.
This
Okay.
is exactly what most homeowners have.
Perfect.
They're very spacious, but they get a little higher on the lowest floors and a little higher
On the
floors.
penthouse floors. Okay. Ronnie, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
So Ronnie, thank you so much for taking the time and answering some of the questions for us.
My pleasure.
And we're both available. You can reach out to me
Yep.
and we'll work together.
Yeah.
And if we find that this is a good fit for you, we'd love to help you get into a unit.
Absolutely.